Hello, this is a tutorial for the cube. I already made like another tutorial for it, but I did not post it because I was like, oh, this is way too long, so I cannot post. Okay, so basically the first thing you want to have your pre-comp, you want to have it already like pre-compositioned, whatever. And then you're gonna have also your PNG. You can use remove background. It's like at this website to remove your PNG, to remove your background from your image or whatever, so you can make a PNG. And then the next thing you're gonna do, you're gonna duplicate this again, and you're gonna turn on proportional grid. If you want it to be like this, go to edit. Um, you'll go to edit preferences, grids and guides, and you're gonna put proportional grid 2 by 2, so it's gonna look like this, so it's way easier to like and you make it perfect. Then you're gonna mask it. You're gonna make this one, it's gonna be like this. And then just to be just in case, I'm going to make it like perfect or whatever, I usually use mask shape instead of like just like manually masking it. And then you're gonna go and you're gonna copy and paste this to here, and you're gonna do the same thing. You're just gonna adjust it. You're gonna make this 180, and you're gonna make this 540, so it's gonna be like this. And then the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go and I'm gonna just change the here. I'm gonna change this. I'm gonna make this the top, and this is gonna be the bottom. You're gonna go and we're gonna duplicate this 4 times, or just 5 in total. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then for the first thing we're gonna make sure you put motion blur and 3D on. Then the next thing we're gonna go to rotation. For the Y rotation, you're gonna make this 90. Oh, and make sure you put go to here, right click here, and you're gonna make switch 3D view to custom view 1. So it's gonna be like this. And then we're gonna make the X, we're gonna make it 0. The next thing we're gonna do here, we're gonna make the position, the Z position, we're gonna negative 540. Then the next thing here, we're gonna go to rotation, and we're gonna make this, oh my bad, we're gonna make this negative 90, and we're gonna make the position 180. It's gonna be like this. So for the next one, then we're gonna make it 180, and we're gonna make the position, we're also gonna make the position, we're gonna make the Z position 540. And then for the bottom here, we're gonna make the rotation 90, no, the X rotation 90, and we're gonna make the Y position 180. So it's gonna be on the bottom. And make sure for the fifth one, the last one, you're gonna delete the mask path, so it's gonna look like this. Don't worry, like if there's like no top, it's fine. We're gonna go and we're gonna pre-comp all of this, and then make sure what you're gonna do, put this on and put this on, and then we're gonna make the position here, we're gonna make it 540, so it's gonna be in the back here. So you're just gonna do the same exact thing for the top, and then yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're gonna have 6, and you're gonna we're gonna do the same exact thing. So yeah. successfully we have our cube. And now for the next thing, we're gonna go make two separate nulls for each of the compositions. So we're gonna make a null which is STR Alt Shift Y. So you're gonna get this. I'm just gonna duplicate it because who cares? And then I'm gonna connect it to this. Connect this to this and connect this to this, and make sure you turn on 3D and motion blur. And then we're gonna make two more nulls which are gonna control like the whole cube itself. So I'm gonna connect this to this, connect this to this, and connect this to this. Let me just color code it. So I'm gonna make this white. And now then we're gonna go here, switch 3D view, we're gonna make it back to your active camera. And then we're gonna go here, we're gonna go to your first composition, which is the top. This is the top. I'm just gonna put random keyframes, like wherever. Put in the middle, like wherever, it doesn't matter. We're going to rotation. You're gonna go from 0 to whatever you want. I'm gonna put it like right here. So it's gonna be 180. So it's gonna flip. And you can do whatever keyframe you want, but I usually do value graph, but this time I just do a mid graph on the speed graph. So make it like this. And then you're gonna go do the same thing for the bottom, but you're gonna make it like the opposite. So instead it's gonna be from 0 to negative 180. To negative 180. And then you're gonna go do easy ease, the same exact graph. Please don't make the graphs drastic, or don't change them too much. And then this is what you have now. And then the next thing, you're gonna go to this one. Oh, and make sure for this keyframe you delay it a bit, so it doesn't move at the same time. You can make it move at the same time, but I'd rather not. And then you go to the first keyframe here. We're gonna do scale and X and Y. And then what we're gonna do, you're gonna go and you're gonna scale this down. I'm sorry. You're gonna scale this down. I don't know how much you want, but I'm gonna do like this, and I'm gonna put this to 19. I'm gonna also put this to 19. And then you're gonna go easy ease, go to speed graph, and do your mid graph. You don't necessarily have to do speed graphs. You don't even have to do my graph. It's fine. It doesn't matter. And then now we have this. So next thing, when you want to open it, you're gonna go to first thing. You're gonna go is here. You're gonna go right over here. I want to overlap it, so around here. So you're gonna go and open your position. You're gonna go and separate the dimensions and take the Y, and then also you're gonna take the Y rotation here. And then next thing you're gonna do, we're gonna go and put the Y rotation to 180. And also, I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you guys this. For the nulls, oh sorry, my battery. And for the nulls, you're gonna make sure you put the position to 540. So it's gonna an anchor point should be 540 for both of these nulls. This should be separate note. This should be on position 540 on the anchor point 540, and for this null position 540, anchor point 540. And then let me just close this so I don't confuse any of you guys. And then you're gonna do again what I said. We're gonna go to position. You're gonna position. We're gonna separate. Gonna go to Y rotation here, Y rotation also. And then you're gonna go to right wherever you wanna go, 180. And Y position 540. Oh, negative 540. It's gonna be like this. I have to charge my computer real quick, so just wait. I can do. And then you're just gonna do the same exact thing for the other nut for the bottom. You're gonna do 500 wide position 540 and the rotation negative 180. So 1 minute.